Sports brings you today's Action Live. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Well, you can feel it. When you're on a winning streak like this, it just builds upon itself. The trick is not to get overconfident.
Now here's Holiday. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Stan, here we've got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there's firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
It's Dort on the wing. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a three-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
It's Dort on the wing. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. White. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. All
right, David, thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9 points. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled. But in the end, they had an opportunity to win.
Yeah, and those are the type of losses that kept me up late at night. They were 1-2 plays away. You think about every possibility just to get 1 or 2 more buckets.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Shot clock at 5. Lots of room. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Joe. Still scoreless. Riggins from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Oklahoma City.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Here they come.
Dan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Thunder trailing by 15. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And one way to start this game, dominating the both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Over to the wing. To end the run. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Feeling good about their 17-point
lead. The Celtics 21. The Thunder 4.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
Oklahoma City ball.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Wallace.
Off the inbound. Tips it.
Williams.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got 5 points so far.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs to the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
From Drew Holiday.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Joe. Following the basket by Derek White. From 11 feet away. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Count it. Prescott got his second bucket of the night.
Oklahoma City.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein.
Boston ball.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And the dunk by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Thunder trailing by 17. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
This season, he's maintained very good form at the line. Shooting at about an 83% clip.
No good on the second free throw. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. On the wing, Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
first
to
half.
Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
Just 3 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Tatum. Holiday surveying the floor. Wiggins with the block. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Both teams will make substitutions. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First
No
personal
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
Team foul.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Craig. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Latray does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Higgins outside. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. Left side, Williams. Fades back. That one drops for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
To the inside. High, arcing shot. Nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 8 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Caruso, bounce pass. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the air, down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Here's Walsh. Power down after these